Okay, so this is my Mac Pages wedding invite tutorial. This is just me showing you that when you open it, it's usually at 125% zoom, but I just adjust that to 100%, and then you go over to the document thing and choose whatever size you want. So in this case, I'm doing a 5x7 borderless just to help with the bleed, because if you have the borders in there, it makes things a little bit more complicated. So once I have that all set up, I go into my Etsy clip art pack. So you can see there's like some floral wreaths in this one that I almost used, but then I decided not to. So I go over to the flower elements, and these are all of the flowers that you can choose from. So in order to place it, you just click and drag. So I usually just slide that Finder window open, and then you will resize the flower to however big you want it, and then in order to rotate it, this was me trying to remember how to rotate it, you'll actually go over, you'll click on it and you'll go over to format, and then over to arrange. And then you'll see down at the bottom it says rotate. You can actually just click and drag that to rotate it however you want. So you'll see I wanted it to go in that upper left corner. The annoying thing about Pages is that every single time you want to place something outside, you have to do stay on page for object placement and text wrap to none. So you'll see there that I went ahead and moved that up into that corner, and then this is me just placing a couple more elements, and I actually am going to change that one in a little bit, so we'll just go ahead and speed this up. So this is just me in fast forward, just going through and placing all the different elements. Like I said, it is a little bit annoying because you do have to do the arranging for each element. So every time you place it, you need to go over and do stay on page and then text wrap to none. But it doesn't actually take, this whole thing I think took me less than 20 minutes just to do. So again, I went ahead and deleted that other flower up there, and then this is just me placing some other elements. And if you want to, like for example, I wanted this leaf in the back. So what you do is you click the send to back button, and you can do that for send to back or send to front. And then this is me setting up the text. So this is another thing where you have to do that object placement stay on page and text wrap to none, so that way the words don't do that annoying thing where they're like, no, sorry, I can't have text here because there's another text box right next to it. And so I'm using the same fonts that I have on my own invitations, which the sans serif is called Cinzel, and then the script is called Black Currant or Currant. And so this is just a really super quick one I just did for John and Jane. And then you just size it up however much you want. The cool thing about Pages, and I think you can do this on Publisher or Photoshop, is when you are moving the text around, it'll actually show you if you're in line with anything. So you'll see kind of near the end of the video that I move some of the text and I align it so that way it's exactly center in the middle of the page, so that way you know, because a lot of it, is kind of a guessing game, but really you just do what feels right for you. This is me screwing up on that other. I was trying to do Jane, but it was not doing what I wanted it to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just let the rest of this video kind of play out, and it'll show you just kind of how you can arrange the text and make it your own.